What kind of person are they looking for?
Well, they're looking for a loner. They're looking for someone who probably is somehow, some way aware of the political atmosphere in our country. They're looking for a person that is, in fact, perhaps a repeat offender. What you're going to see is the law enforcement agencies build a psychological profile of this person. And it's going to be very important to them in order to size up just who this person is. So that's what they're looking for. I don't believe that there are multiple people involved in this. It's just a crazed person who has decided to take some sort of action on their own, and they're going to get caught. A lot of evidence, by the way. Because the bombs didn't go off, and in my opinion, I don't believe they wanted these bombs to go off. They left a treasure chest of evidence and information for law enforcement to follow.
All right, so talk to us about what that information is. When an FBI agent, when law enforcement agents look at an undetonated bomb that's in packaging with printed labels, what clues did they see that maybe the layperson like me wouldn't know to look for?
Okay, you're going to look for DNA. Very, very important. You're going to look for how the bomb was made. For example, you could get pieces of the material of that bomb, wires, batteries, anything that was in that bomb, and you could look for serial numbers. You could actually find out where some of this bomb-making material was purchased. A lot of that information that people look for. And by the way, let me add that sometimes these criminals, these bomb makers, if they hand-deliver them, like you alluded to earlier, look at just a thread on a piece of clothes, a piece of footprint, a hair falling off their head. I mean, this is a lot of information that the FBI can collect at these crime scenes. And it will lead them exactly to the person that they're looking for. Take a little time, but they're going to get caught.
And what timeline would you expect? Do you expect within a day, 2 days? Do you expect a week? Do you expect a month? What should the public expect, or when should the public expect to hear information about the suspect?
Well, a few things to keep in mind. One is there's no telling when that they're going to find this individual. We hope that there's no more packages coming. If there are, obviously, the law enforcement agencies are going to collect information from that. But because of, like I said earlier, the quick action of the president to bring these law enforcement agencies together, I think it's going to be sooner rather than later. But something important you just said, the public. Anyone who has seen anything, what do we say? You see something, you say something, especially on social media. We find that a lot of these individuals leave clues on social media, whether it be in chat rooms, whether it be a posting on a social media platform. So if the people out there, the public, have any bits of information that they think could help, they need to get that to law enforcement.